Good morning, people. It's Sunday, May 8th, 2011, and this is an introduction to my channel. I came to look at a few coils here and there, and made a few star panseers, a few star David, the Rogan coil, and, stuff like that. I'm doing some research into hydrogen technology, stand my patents specifically. On this channel, you're going to find videos made by a lot of different people. They're a compilation of all kinds of things. Touches on evolution, there's some good music on here, whatever you choose to look at. This is me. My name is Gary, and hello YouTube and the rest of the world. Have a good one.
Hey ladies and gentlemen, just a little show of what I've been working on the last little while. These are all my coils. These are some of the circuit diagrams I've drawn out by hand. You don't have the right equipment, you do what you gotta do, right? Some of the stuff I've managed to collect. This is the rodent coil. It's not complete. I'm working on a new one. I managed to mess this one up somehow. This is my first star panacea by Mike Powers design. Unknowingly, unwittingly, because I didn't really know a lot about coils when I started this. I really just wanted to do something different. I built a bifiler. No idea if it'll work. I never tested it. This is my first starship coil. This is a trifiler coil. Another star panacea. But I had the numbers wrong somehow. And as you can see, it's patterns all wrong. We'll go over here to the next desk. What a mess, eh? This here is a one-line star panacea. Just one winding, one wrap. This is one of my better ones. Larger though. I think this is an 8-inch. Didn't come out quite the way I thought it would. The numbers are correct. The winding's correct. I've been doing testing with this one and with its brother. Not exactly sure how many windings I've done. I've written it down though. You see in the background, hydrogen cells. Done with a slinky. This one worked, but the production wasn't very good. This one over here, this one worked excellent. A little too good. I had a problem with my container that I'm going to switch to a different design. This here is a recent star panacea I've done by Mike Powers, but I've been playing with the numbers. As you can see, it's three-dimensional in layers. It's based on fractal math. Oh, beautiful. It's a piece of art. And this is something I recently put together. Not sure exactly how it's going to work. I'm doing testing with it this week. It's a star panacea with the same number of wraps and windings as this one over here. Except and the number 9 winding, I believe it is, or maybe it's 6. I'm not exactly sure. I'd have to look. There is soft iron woven within. Baling wire, actually. Looking for some sort of perhaps a magnetic effect. I don't know. It's something I thought I'd try. when I started building all these coils, I had no idea about circuits. I played with a few things, you know, placed the occasional resistor in a stereo, transistor, maybe add some LEDs, bridged a few amps when I was younger. Anyone who remembers my past, I had a bedroom with 32 speakers in it, 6 amps, and a series of Christmas lights and lamps that would go to different beats, like the guitar, the drums, the singer. It was done through a sound box that I built in shops. So I decided as a hobby I'd get into this stuff. Here's some of the numbers. The Star of Panacea. Mike Powers design. Good work on that, by the way, Mike. Don't know if you'll be watching this or hear about it, but awesome job. I got some capacitors in here and magnets. And this is just something I play with, show the kids, that sort of thing. And over here is part. Oh, there's some more capacitors and old camera. Actually works. And this is part of a hydrogen torch. Right here is a Bendini circuit. I don't know if you can see that. Pardon the mess, people. I'm in the process of moving this office and shop up to the garage. So there it is. Something I've been working on. Thought I'd put out there. I haven't done a video for this channel. The next video I do will be probably in my garage in the shop I'm building out there. I started out, I don't know, 2005 roughly, 2008, somewhere in between there. And these are the kind of things I've built. Now I gotta say, in the beginning, none of it worked. I mean, talk about a learning curve. And this one charged a couple batteries. So did this one. This one, well, this one did something a little special we'll get into later. This one here was an attempt at, well, there's aluminum wire in there, so it was kind of a, well, it was a different sort of a test. I wrote everything out, but it didn't work for shit. Pardon the expression. This one worked, had a unique feel to it, does a couple of things I'll bring up in the near future, and this one here didn't work at all. It was wrapped with galvanized steel wire and copper, and the outcome that I was shooting for was a type of a heater, and I did not get it. And I built all types of coils. See, this here's a Starship coil. That there's a Rodin coil. In the corner there is a Powers coil. This one here is my version of a Powers coil. This one is something entirely different that I built on my own, as well as that. And that little one there. That medium-sized one there. And they get smaller. That's an old Jewel Thief circuit, or at least wrapped for it. And those two coils are identical and unique in their own fashion. And there was my first attempt at a Tesla coil through a lid motor circuit, and a failure it was. But hey, we all have to learn somewhere, right? Alright, so this is just a small taste of the coils that I've built in the past, and I've built a whole lot more, but this is all I can show you at the time. Alright everybody, have a great day.